We are currently camping at East Harbor State Park up in the Marblehead, Sandusky, Port Clinton area on Lake Erie. And this is the campground. We're here during the week, so the campground is not full at all. There's a lot of empty spots. I'm sure on the weekends it fills up drastically. There's a lot of campsites here, some in open sun and others with bigger trees and shade. Camping here for RVs and tents. They have electric and non-electric, reservable and walk-in sites. Let's take a peek in the men's bathroom. We have a nice clean bathroom, double sink, the urinal, couple toilets, several showers. Really nice restroom and shower house for State Park. They had the kind of glazed stone flooring on it. Everything seemed nice and clean, kept taken care of by the camp hosts. There's about, 10 or so hiking trails throughout this park. Most of them are short, a couple or 2 miles or longer. We are staying in the C section, and in the C section it seems like all the roads dead end and then have a cul-de-sac circle you drive around to get back out. They aren't connected at the end. As you can see, there's large fifth wheels, travel trailers, large and small motor homes. So Navion Winnebago's medium size, and a large Class A. So there's size sites for about any length of rig that you got. The C section, at least where we're at, seems like there's a few large trees, but a lot of small trees planted to grow up eventually and fill this in. I'll walk up here to a walking path trail that goes along East Harbor Bay. And this is an entrance to the trail from the Group C campsites. Trail does go that way farther, but it dead ends into a private marina that says no trespassing. We got some large lily pads with some blooms here on them. And then the trail goes this way and just follows along the bay. And there's a marina point partway up where you can, if you bring a boat, you can put a boat in the bay here, and then you can continue on up the trail along the bay side. Let's walk up this way. short ways to show you what's up around the corner here. If you're into fishing, there's several places up in this area where you can rent a boat and the captain will take you out fishing on Lake Erie. There's a lot of tourist stuff up here you can do. There's sunset cruises on the Good Times cruise ship. You can take a ferry over to Kelly's Island or South Bass Island at Put-in Bay area. So they do have some benches here to sit at the bay and watch, but this trail just continues on. A couple large fifth wheels here. These are pull-through sites. And upcoming here in this American motor coach is a camp host with a rather large Class A, older Class A, but large. This section of the C group seems to be have a little bit more mature trees. There's also an A and a B camping group that has very mature trees in it also. They have a North Beach on a peninsula area that you can go drive to and go swimming at, and you can ride bikes around here. They have glacier grooves on the limestone base rock that's still visible. Grooves aren't real deep, maybe at the most half inch to an inch, but you could stop and see the glacial grooves if you want. They say they're caused as the glaciers push down through this area, and the rocks on the glaciers, the rocks in the glaciers were kind of just drug along and dragged against the bedrock base, limestone base, and left grooves in it. Over on Kelly's Island there are deeper, larger glacial grooves I've seen pictures of. These are full hookup sites right here. A couple, because I see the hose out on the right side. Yep, and the left side also down this row. So these are full hookup, but they're probably very difficult to get. The price of the Ohio State Parks isn't bad. It's like $30-something for full hookup and $28 for just electric, and you fill up your fresh water tank when you get here. Stopping now at the camp store where you check in with for your campsite, and you can get wood. They have some ice cream and restrooms and ice here, and a game room and nature center down at the far end. Hello. Brochures about things to do. near here. Things for kids to buy. Shirts, toys, there's floaty devices, snacks, some books. Water bottles, hiking sticks. There's even some sweatshirts and looks like maybe raincoats. So there's some food supplies. Your ice cream counter. Here's your lovely employee that helps check you in when you get here for the camp.
Yep.
Inside the game room. Change. Mostly arcade games. From back when I was a kid. One pinball machine. And a small lending library. They do have a nature center, but it's not open right now for us to see, but this would be where you would come to get to it. It looks like they could have bike rental. I'm not sure, but it looks like they might have bike rentals.
Get outside.
Alright, we're driving out to the peninsula. Where the beach is, and there's some hiking trails. Still part of East Harbor State Park. Over here to my left is Middle Harbor, and over here to our right is Tina and East Harbor, where they get their name for the park. To the right of us, there is another lane, but it's not for traffic, and it's got a line down it, and it is for bike and walking path. If you wanted to bike or walk from the campgrounds out here. I don't know if you can see from the video, but way out there is Kelly's Island in the distance. And as I pan around, over this direction is Putin Bay and North and South Bass Island. It's really hazy, so you may not be able to see it. You see down the shoreline here. On their map, they say that this is a weathered shore, storm-battered shore. So next stop is we'll go down and see the beach real quick, swim beach. As you can see, there's some picnic tables and benches. People come up here and sit out on chairs too, along the rocky edge.
And geese galore. Hanging out in the puddles. More boats out on the lake than there were when we were up here earlier.
Yeah, than this morning.
Yeah.
Yep. Seagulls sitting here on the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for a morsel, someone to drop. Beach rules. This is the public beach where you can come and swim. All down along through here along this beach shoreline. There is a bathhouse down a ways here that you can change at.